lonesome highway east of Omaha. You can hear the engines ringing. Out is one lost song. You can think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before.
Dudes, Tunes,
and Brews.
and Brews.
We're dudes.
We're dudes.
Listen to tunes.
Listen to tunes.
Drinking some brews.
Drinking some brews.
We're dudes.
We're dudes.
Listening to tunes.
Listening to tunes.
And drinking some brews.
And drinking some brews.
That was pretty good.
All right, hello, welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome to Deuce Tunes and Brews. This is Friday night. What's the date? April 9th?
8th or 9th?
8th or 9th.
This is April 8th or 9th?
It's 9th, yeah, 4-9.
It's the 9th. This is Deuce Tunes and Brews.
I'm your pal, Harlow Santana.
And I'm Josh Froman.
And this is good. Who are we here with tonight? Who are these dudes?
Bob Hope Knows, Chandler Bing looking
Bob
motherfucker.
Hope knows.
Right
Oh,
here,
should I?
me.
So you're saying I should actually get a hold of Bob Hope for him to tell me who the guests are?
Bob
You
Hope's
can try.
dead.
Yeah,
We just
you can
established
try,
this.
man.
Oh, who was the one that was from? Who was the one that was from Wales?
Wales.
That wasn't Bob Hope.
That's the Hope Diamond. I
Who's
think.
the? Was that Bob Newhart?
Bob
Oh,
Newhart.
yeah, you know
I
what?
did
This
not
whole
know
time I've
that.
been thinking of Bob Newhart.
Is that right?
Yeah.
From Wales?
Yeah, erase that Bob Hope stuff.
Well, how do you feel about Randy Newman?
Oh,
All right.
I
Well,
like him. I like him.
okay, good. Then you're on the
He's
right
the guy who
program.
sings short people.
Short
right?
people, yeah, that's what short people got. No, yeah.
Well, this giant here
He
can
gets-
get
he gets
behind
no-
that song.
I
There's no
grew
respect.
up to it and I identify with it.
All right. Well, who are you fellas
All
tonight?
right, so we got Darbro, Chandler Bing looking.
Chandler Bing,
Okay, with a nice coat.
Which one going?
Okay.
Retina scan. What?
Looking good. Always looks good.
Dress for the job you want.
Yes.
Not the job you have.
Yeah, not the one you have.
I'll
And
be
then-
selling used cars.
And then we
shortly.
got David.
Nope.
Jacob.
Mm-mm.
David Jacob.
David Jacob Jonathan Bitner.
John Bitner. Third time's a charm.
Yeah, that's
All
good.
day.
That's good. Will Bitner, you're new to the Midwest, is that correct?
No, I've lived here most of my life.
Uh,
I went down to Florida for a while.
Oh, so you became a native of the state
Became a native of Indiana.
of Florida. Did you
Florida.
change your? Would you say that you're now a Florida native, or would you say that you're from Indiana?
I'm an Indiana native.
I think you-
Yeah, I grew up here, and then moved to Florida. In my 20s to just go enjoy some debauchery in my 20s. on
Okay,
the
yeah.
beach.
How's it
And
feel?
then I decided to start growing up a little.
Well, how does it feel to turn your back on your family and leave the state?
They still make me feel bad emotionally about it.
Right? Yeah. Even though you've been back
from.
from.
You weren't here that time.
Yeah.
You just weren't here.
It's like, yeah, that was the Thanksgiving. Your mom tried the cranberry sauce for the first time, to make it homemade. Oh wait, that's the
Yeah.
Thanksgiving you weren't home.
Yeah, and you just
Yeah,
weren't
you
here for
missed
that.
it, yeah.
You weren't
Yeah.
here. Let's all
Never
play
can
Let's all play the
recreate
movie
it.
from that year.
That's great. Well, we're glad to have these guys on tonight because this is episode 3 of season 4.
Episode 3 of season 4. We are back to the live stream format here on Deuce Tunes and Brews. You're watching on the Facebooks. We should have put it on the YouTubes too, but that's a little too much work.
Well, is YouTube letting us do it like that?
I think we still can.
Because I remember they were like, yeah, everybody put your live streams on us. Just put it all over us. And then we were like doing what we did in the beginning. And then all of a sudden like, you need 1,000 subscribers.
Right.
And we're like, the hell, dude, whatever. What do I? And they're like, do Zoom if you got 30 people watching you.
Right.
Fuck.
Anyway, so we're back to this live format. We're sitting here on the back porch. We have an isolated room with our guests, because of COVID. There they are in the living room, looking nice. Got a guitar back there behind them, looking good, fellas. We're here back on the porch, and we're just going to hang out with these guys and drink some beers. Speaking of beers.
Oh, this is making me thirsty.
Beer Cam, what do we got?
Oh, well, we got what do we have? This a slew of brews.
Slew of brews.
And
It's a brew slew.
So we got this this is called Boxer.
Boxer.
I found this. It was $2.99 a 6-pack. So it's
That sounds promising.
yeah. It's got to be competitive with our Hams challenge.
Oh, Lord.
Harlow Santana loves ham.
I do not.
And,
I love ham.
Our Power Bitner here brought the Mind Haze IPA. We're going to try that out. Pretty excited. We also have a Oscar Blues frickin' thing here.
No, I remember that one. A weird guy in a sausage suit handed me one of those a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did he have a sheath over a turtle head?
It sure looked like it. Sure looked like
What
it.
does the sausage suit look like? Does it have a bunch of sausages all over it?
Ask Froman to put it on for you.
I think we'll add it in
I'll
post.
show you the picture.
We'll add it in post, and I'll turn it into a tie-dye.
There you go.
And then, speaking of Oscar Blues, we also have their Pale Ale.
Oscar Blue makes some good brews.
So we've gotten 2 of those, and then we freaking got the Einstock.
Einstock.
And then we
Close
got
enough.
one more here.
Paper
It is
bag.
the freaking Dogfish Head Fruitful Fort.
Fruitful Fort.
We may or
Like
may not
Dogfish
get to
Head.
this one. I'm actually, we have all these other, we'll see. But if we don't, then I'm thinking about doing a Dude Brew hat.
Dude
with
Brew
that
hat. Nice. Nice.
one. Dude Brew hat brought to you by WDTV
That's
Productions.
right. So we're going to sit here tonight. We're going to chat with these 2 fellas off the wings in the living room, and we're going to drink these beers on the beer can, and we're going to just do what we usually do.
All right, insert applause.
Yeah. We can hear you guys great through the walls.
Yeah,
Don't worry about that.
whoa! We do have an in-studio audience tonight, but we told them that they could not laugh or breathe because of COVID.
True.
We're trying to be as prepared as we possibly can, so we're almost there, people. Don't
Yeah.
screw it up now. Hey, we got these guys. We got John, we got Dave, we got our pal Darbro here, and they do a little bit of music.
They do some music. I know Darbro as the bass player for
Midwest Contraband.
Right.
Yes.
That's right, Sam.
Now, you were supposed to be on the show with your cohort Johnny Ping a couple years ago, but you, I believe the term is bitched out.
It was a bitch out of the highest order. At the last minute, I all of a sudden decided I was nervous. And, it's like,
It was nerves?
It was nerves.
Johnny just told us it was diarrhea,
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
And then he gave us salsa with crackers.
which gave me diarrhea. So I think he was trying to make us feel sympathy, and I did.
Huh.
But now you were nervous?
Well, it was kind of like a chicken before the egg kind of thing. One kind of led to the next. The nerves led to the rhea.
Well, it's understandable. The thing is about that is it's very interesting how performers are the most nervous people to perform at times.
Yeah.
Because I see you on stage. We got a chance to check you guys out.
Well, when
after
we saw
that
him,
show.
he was pretty confident up there in
Yeah,
the shades
absolutely.
of his cut-off T-shirt.
Yeah, looking good, bro, with the freaking cowboy boots.
Yeah, it seems like,
Yeah.
seems like a pretty chill guy on,
I've never worked.
Yeah.
Well, it was just that it was kind of like a broke down thing, and I had a lot of stuff prepared. I was going to say, and like these cute anecdotes, and at the last minute, it was just like all garbage. And I was like, Johnny can do it. Johnny can carry it.
Garbage humor.
Yeah.
You should come on, man.
Yeah,
It would have
Should've
been fitting
came on.
perfectly.
I regret to this day. Johnny did a great job. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go with another
no.
Johnny, Johnny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, too
many Johns.
Too many Johnnies, not
Yeah,
enough.
there's a John in every building.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I gotta
Yeah,
say though,
absolutely.
that was a phenomenal episode we ended up doing with Johnny. It's one of my
Yeah.
personal favorites of that season,
Yes.
and I actually referenced that quite a bit. So and then we got a chance to meet you and had a good time, and then the rest is history, documented history.
Documented.
And I'm glad that you're on tonight. This is fun.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
fun.
when you reached out, I was like, hey, we've grown since that episode quite a bit. As you see, we're still a mom and pop operation. We're not going to say who's who, but it's a good time. We show up, we set up, and we blow it up.
It's 2021. It's a pop and pop situation.
Yeah, it's a pop and pop. Yeah, welcome to Pop and Pop's Cafe. What do you want? None of your goddamn business. That's what. Here's coffee.
All right. So then, so we know Darbro. Now we've established how we know him. Bitner. We don't know you. Who are
Yeah,
you?
first timer. Well, I'm from the north side. Been around Indianapolis since 2013, and I used to play drums with Burning Mules. Anybody heard about the Burning Mules? They're sort of like a sort of a like a surf sort of rockabilly sort of sound.
Oh, I like the sound of them already. So Burning Mules. Can
Yeah.
I find any of that music online anywhere?
I'm sure you can probably find it on the Facebook.
Okay, we might find some that we'll add some of that to the page and stuff if it's worth it.
So that was like my last band. I kind of just haven't really played music out live in a while. Just kind of filled in here and there with some friends. But met Steve Areno over here, and we've been playing since September. And we have about a 45-minute set ready.
Wow, dude! 45 minutes in September.
Since
That's pretty dang good.
Yeah,
And so we're ready to get started.
Yeah.
But I used to play in a jam band back in the day, back in the IU days. Let's see, around '98 to 2001. We used to play the Bluebird a lot, and that was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah,
it was
absolutely.
like sort of in those days when jam bands were huge.
This is the Burning Mule.
Yeah. Or no, there was a band called People Tree.
People Tree.
People Tree. Yeah, love it, dude.
People Tree.
People Tree.
People Tree. That's what we were called.
That's fun.
Anyway,
That's
yeah,
fun
and
to
I
say.
moved down to Florida, played a lot of blues down there, met a lot of good players down there, and then I moved up to Baltimore for a while.
Balmer.
Yeah. Balmer. Lived in Baltimore, lived in Fells Point for a while.
Were you down by the Wooter?
Well, yeah, by the Wooter, yeah. yeah.
Yeah,
With the rats.
you learned it, dude.
With the rats.
Oh, that's good.
So, anyway, yeah, and I moved back to Indianapolis about 2013.
So
Alright.
you are a percussionist by trade.
Yeah, drummer.
Okay.
Oh,
mostly.
we've been getting lucky with finding percussionists because that's always been the hardest thing to
Really?
find.
You can never
Yeah.
find a keyboard player.
That's what I was going to say.
Okay, well we got the dude we could have hang out.
Drummers-
Well, we've got Steve. That's what you do, Steve.
Well, actually, in this case, Bitner decided to take it on himself. Go ahead and explain.
What? How we met?
No.
Is it too
No,
soon?
it's
We can
too
do that
soon
on the
for that.
after hours
Yeah,
special
what
if
do you
you
want me
like.
to explain?
Yeah, it's a pop and pop operation as
Yeah,
well,
that's
right?
fine. It's 2021.
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess.
about the setup. Sorry, I
Yeah.
missed that. Okay. Well, I've been trying to find a good synthesizer player for a few years and haven't had any luck. And so I just got a fucking synthesizer for myself. And I got a 37 key because I didn't want some big full size deal. Got a 37 key deal, and I had it on a table at first. And I got a remote hi-hat at first, and a table off to my left. And so I decided I want to play keys with my left instead of, with my right. And so basically I figured out how to play a walking pattern with my left hand on the synthesizer while I was on the table and the remote hi-hats. And I've gone through a lot of different configurations of drums.
Dude, yes.
And
That's beautiful.
electronic drums, and then I went back to acoustic drum. I had some rototoms in there, and then I just didn't have space for them, so I had to take them out, and I moved to chord wave drum. And so it's a nice, tight little setup, but basically I just started playing synthesizer and drums at the same time, just because I'm able to find a good synth player.
Have you seen this one act? I forget the name, but he plays the drums and he plays the synthesizer and he sings.
Yeah, there's one act called Paris Monster.
Paris Monster, that's it.
Through the miracle of Facebook, I've actually been chatting with that guy.
He's really good.
Ah, that's
I've
so
been
cool,
talking
dude.
with him for
Phenomenal.
last year. I saw him play at the Vogue last year, and I missed him at the table though. I was actually watching the headliner just for a moment. Fucking missed him at the table. Anyway, we've been messaging back and forth, about the setup because he plays the other way around and he does a lot of hi-hat clicking while he's playing, to keep that constant. So, and I don't do that so much because, again, I'm playing drums with my right, so that's a lot busier. I'm right-handed, and so I'm a lot busier with the right hand. And so, since I'm just now learning how to play keys, I figured why not just learn with my left hand.
Mm-hmm.
Do you play with loops at all?
Yes, that's about half of our songs have these arpeggiators that we find on the synthesizer, and and we'll just rework the beats per minute, the tempo, tweak a couple, tweak the frequency, maybe the sawtooth or the square waves, and just see what we get. And then I'll just kind of go around, maybe on the one, wouldn't you say? A lot of times on the one, I hit a couple keys and start the arpeggiator rolling, and then play around, and he's killing on bass. And then on the one, just pop, hit two more keys, and the arpeggiator kind of rolls for another.
It's pretty great,
Four
dude.
measures.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Logistically, it's tough to write for because you got to always figure you can't play something too intricate because he's holding the stick still while he's playing, so he can't do normal fingering. He's got to use this intricate little claw.
It's usually just like
It's all about communication,
the middle
Steve.
finger. The middle finger and the ring finger is usually kind of what I get. I'm sitting here.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
So some of them take a walking pattern, and so I'll just be kind of playing around here on the kit. I don't know if you can see my hands, playing around the kit and just kind of doing a walking pattern, pretty simple, nothing too complex for me yet. And then some other songs will just hit an arpeggio and just kind of let it roll, and it'll start spinning. And
it's pretty amazing. We're going to get a chance to see some of that here in a little bit, which is amazing. Before we do, I am extremely thirsty, and I think it's time that we crack those brews.
Yeah.
Bitner, it's his first ever podcast. Insert applause. That's right. Yeah, thanks, guys. There's enough people here. It was like, yeah. And it's his first ever freaking podcast. Ever, dude. Yeah, why don't you tell the people at home, what's it like, John? I'll give you 30 seconds.
What's it like? It's a little cold.
It's better over here, I think. We're better than
a little chilly. It's a little
funny.
Makes me feel like a little funny, a little excited, but like a little sick in my stomach. It's like kind of like a good sick in my stomach, like I'm like getting ready to go on the roller coaster.
I feel like I'm more important than people.
All right, sorry, no, the answer was salami. Sorry, the answer was salami. But you do get to choose which brew we try tonight. So what are we going? Are we going with what you brought?
My mind haze right up front.
I think that's probably for a good idea. That's for a good idea.
That's for a good idea.
And I'll tell you what, this bad boy is cold.
Yeah, I'm up in the freezer before.
Feel it.
Look at that. I can see through
that makes my nipples tingle.
I like
you want some of that armpit action before I put in the cup?
No.
All right. Yeah. Now, are you splitting in? Are you getting in on this one too, or are you have?
You guys
one?
split that one. I got some here. Just
cool.
You guys
watch the.
Let me just slam it down for the microphone and the foam.
Right.
Microfoam. Mr. Darbro, could I snag your glass there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go through time and space.
Great job.
It's open window.
Neat.
Yeah, there's a window in that room they're in. Because we're outside, they're in the house.
Yeah, he just handed it.
We're keeping it safe here.
Sure.
Of course, because they live together. They're in a household together. That's fine.
We don't like to live.
You're only a good band if you do live together.
Don't be embarrassed by your situation, guys.
Yeah, no, we're here to support it. I mean, at DTB, we support.
It's 2021.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying.
I don't care if it was 1021. I support you guys being musicians all day long.
So then, Dobro over here, he plays the bass.
I just play the bass. Yeah, Bitner's doing all the hard stuff. In this,
that's all you do?
At this point, I mean, we thought about doing some ancillary stuff, vocals. I could maybe trigger some samples with a foot pedal or not, but I've just kind of been lazy. I mean, it's really compared to a lot of stuff I've done, especially Midwest Contraband. It's a lot more minimal. It's more like tactile based, like the feeling you get from the music is kind of like the whole purpose.
So you're phoning it in.
So I'm phoning it in. Yeah, but I guess you could maybe not say that, but yeah.
Too late. I did.
It's called an arpeggiator, Harlos.
Arpeggiator.
Yeah, he's doing the arpeggiator. I was looking out the window again.
Hey, Darbro, here's your brew, bro.
Yeah, let me.
Make sure you close that window.
Yeah, his flies are getting in.
Yeah, they're fruit flies.
Isn't that shit thick as milk? Look at that.
Yeah.
All right.
Look at that. You can't see behind it.
We're using these patented Miller High Life DTB glasses.
Little juice glasses here.
Yep.
They're not quite jelly jars, but they're pretty close.
And what do we got here? So this is the Firestone Mind Haze IPA.
Is that made by the tire people?
Yeah, it's the Firestone tire people. They're like, you know what? We got all this room. Let's use it. Because tires have been selling a lot lately.
Tires have been.
I'm just gonna crack one, like a full one.
Go, you do you, bro.
Quickly.
Hazy India Pale Ale, 6.2%.
Yeah, I'm not upstairs to stop you.
All right, let's do it.
6.2%. Let's
try it.
Let's get one chug.
Prost, fellas.
Prost.
That's tasty.
Did Bitner just chug the whole thing?
That was very fast.
He didn't have any.
Dang, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Dang,
That's
man.
my third drink.
Bitner's not drinking.
Hey, yo, Bitner.
Am I supposed to wait? Am I supposed to get it on the next one?
No, you go for crack a brew. You know what? This is all new to us too, Bitner.
I know if another one's coming around in a second.
Now that we cracked the brew, now that we've cracked the brew, the brew gates have opened.
The brew gates are open. We will just keep trying brews as we progress. We'll go between you guys and us. We're hanging outside because we're a couple bums. You guys are inside because you guys were cold.
They were cold, like a couple of ladies.
Yeah. This is cold as the
It's chilling out here on the porch. You know what? I'm glad.
You guys hang out inside with your jacket while I'll be out here with my tank top in the outside.
Cold as hell.
Cold as
Hades
ice?
is
Ooh,
cold as
hey,
ice.
let's show our friend over there. Let's show our pal Dave Bitner over there. Can you put that freaking mug up to that camera?
Yeah, show it. Yeah,
Nice.
show the thickness.
Now that's what
Look
we're
how
looking
thick
for.
that is.
That is nice.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Opaque.
That is
Now,
nice.
every once in a while, we'll have a slew of brews like we do tonight, and it's hard to really.
Watch that
Sure.
candle behind you.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that thing will get you, dude.
I got the TV on.
You have the flat screen up.
Yeah. it's
Yeah, we're
awesome.
watching Sonic the Hedgehog.
180 inch.
Yeah, he likes chili dogs.
Loves them.
Yeah, but who doesn't now? You know, sucking on chili dogs. Did you know Sonic the Hedgehog was a Midwesterner? I just found it out.
I think you're full of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought he was on an island.
yeah.
I never played that game ever.
Never.
Zero experience with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay. Here we go.
Zero.
Guess that age.
Yeah.
So we had Johnny Ping on here.
Ah.
Johnny Ping's like what, 47 or some crap.
Yes.
He's a
Something.
vampire, whatever.
Something.
And then now I'm guessing that just by knowing that Steve Dobro is possibly comparable in age. I'm gonna say he's 43.
Probably pushing 50 with that jacket.
Ooh, yeah, well, this kind of sophistication
I mean,
comes with time.
people who shop from the Blair Men's catalog have to be a certain age, right?
The Blair
Ross.
Men's Project. That's my favorite, dude. They got fitted suits there. I have a long torso, but I
You
have.
can get like 4 stretchy pants for $20, dude.
That's a nice jacket, though. Isn't that Morona?
This? Yeah. No, Brooks Brothers.
You say Ray Barone.
Mel Brooks Brothers. Anyways, so we already established you guys are working on a musical project together. Before the show, we were discussing a little bit about it. You said you have songs worked up. You have rough recordings where you guys like hang out in the bathroom together and close the door and just hit record and see what happens.
No, something totally different. It's my
Yeah.
basement.
Okay, basement,
Yeah,
bathroom.
but other
You-
than that,
hey,
pretty much the same.
do you have a sump pump?
Yeah,
Yes.
you know, I have a top-of-the-line PHCC.
It's a bathroom.
sump pump.
Yeah, why do you have a sump pump in your bathroom? What do you guys? That's called a toilet.
Yeah, I have a nice sump pump.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys have songs. You have a set worked up. What are you guys calling this project? Modem?
Modema was the working
It
title.
was the working title. It's not really set yet.
But,
Not really set yet.
Yeah, and
John doesn't seem sold on that name, Steve.
No.
well, here's the thing. So we thought of Modema, and it's tough coming up with band names. You guys know this, but
Yeah.
John
Oh,
especially.
Pearl
is,
Jam was taken.
Yeah, Pearl Jam.
Glass Tiger was taken.
Yeah, two of the dumbest names. But
Jefferson Starship.
one of the parameters that Bitner came
Daft
up with was he didn't want it to rhyme with any kind of insult. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
my first, I think, band title was "I've Got a Little Genius," and you were like, "No, we can't use that because someone can rhyme that into an insult."
You wanted to name a band I've Got a Little Genius?
Well, it was just
I
I was just kicking around ideas, brainstorming, and he was like, "Well, here's the problem with that is,
I got a
you
little.
know, someone might take that and be like, if they didn't like it,
Like
they'd
it.
be like, oh, I'm going to go see. He's got a little, you know,
Penis. The word is penis.
Yeah.
So you pronounce it penis? I don't
Penis.
understand.
penis. Yeah,
Genius rhymes with penis?
Penis.
I mean, it's a
That upsets
Latin
me.
derivative. So
Okay, so
Yeah.
so,
So you basically have to like anytime you consider a band name, you have to just go through the alphabet and just think, see if there's any way somebody can really give you a bad review, like a one-word review, like I wouldn't mind, if I were in a doo-wop band, I want to name it Shoot. I wouldn't name it Shoot because people just give me a one-word review, poop,
yeah, the shoop is
or something
poop.
like that.
It's
So you
too
have to
easy.
see
Yeah.
what it rhymes
poop I
with.
dupe.
Shoop
And
poop I
imagine,
do.
imagine somebody making fun of you like that.
That
What?
thing-
Hey,
That's the first criteria.
Are-
Second criteria is it has to just be available.
Okay.
Yeah, that's important too.
We can't
Poop
name our-
sells, guys. Well, they sell stuffed toys.
That's a bad.
with
That's a
smiling-
shit example.
Yeah, they have smiling toys of turds that they sell to our children, and everybody.
Yeah.
That's like probably a multi-million-dollar industry.
Kids love poop.
Yeah, poop
Poop,
is
man.
poop is in, dude.
Poop sells.
Yeah.
Poop's
Well, I mean, poop is just a tool. It's the intention behind it, and I think in that case, people were using poop in a maleficent way. Like,
Are we discussing the philosophy of
Who
poop?
happens?
Yeah, they were taking.
Right now, that's what we do.
They were taking us and
Science.
equating us with like excrement, like that, in that hypothetical example where we were Shoop, the doo-wop band, and the listener was like Shoop is poop. In that case, I would say that poop would be used as the negative.
What if your music was poop? Like,
Well, no, in that case, that's just an
Then,
observation, right?
yeah.
That's
Okay.
just-
We would probably be oblivious to that.
That's
if it
just
was
poop truth.
Poop truth.
Yeah.
That's the best kind of truth.
Poop truth.
Yeah, poop, there's no other truth.
Sounds like a
that's
2
truth.
second delay.
all right.
So, something I was thinking about today, and I know this is completely off topic because why not? The 1990s, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had those crystal glasses that they released at McDonald's.
Okay.
They only did it twice that I'm aware of.
Walt Disney.
No, neither of them were Disney deals. First one was
Then you're wrong.
Batman Forever.
I remember those.
They had the glasses because Batman Forever had like whoever was in promotions for that was like living it up in like 1995 or 6 or whatever the year it came out.
Right.
Because like you had "Kiss from a Rose" by Seal.
Yeah,
It's like the
classic.
yeah, and then you have like Val
Seal.
Kilmer's in on it. You know, and like just that movie is kind of underrated. We'll talk about that later.
Chris Rosie O'Donnell's son.
Chris.
Yeah. It's Rosie O'Donnell's son. Yeah. I thought it was her lover.
No.
I thought he
Anyways,
took her name. But anyway, they took they made crystal glasses for that. They're pretty neat. They're pretty well made commemorative glasses. Well, the Flintstones movie came out. I don't know.
that Rosie O'Donnell. That was terrible.
Rosie. Oh shit! So how come there were no Harriet the Spy glasses?
So if you made a movie that had an O'Donnell in it, you were going to get crystal glasses at McDonald's. That is a given.
It's at least two of A League of Their Own.
They had no crystal glasses.
They should have, and I would have bought. I'm gonna look and see. If not, I'm gonna figure it out. How do you make crystal glasses? Do you have to like chisel it out?
I don't know. Ask Jake. He's over here.
Yeah.
Make him
Can you
do
3D
something.
print?
Yes, Jake.
Can you 3D print crystal yet, Jake?
Sure.
All right, cool. So I know a guy that'll do that.
All
So
right.
yeah, that's my thing of the day. I was thinking about that, but no, freaking fast food and like cereal and crap used to have like fun and like actually well-made prizes.
I was thinking of this today. Happy Meal toys are garbage. What do you think, Darbro?
I don't think so, because if you think about it, some fast food joint's not going to know like your eye prescription, so the glasses that you're getting aren't even really going to fit, and they're probably not going to really help you see any better. Plus,
Oh.
they're going to be all greasy.
And what was the point you were trying to make, Froman, before I brought Darbro into this?
Oh, first of all, he's saying they're being socially conscious. Socially conscious?
He knows big words. Ask him.
Yeah, is it conscientious?
Solely conscious.
Yeah, okay,
Contraband.
they're contrabus. At least they're being socially contrabus to the point to where they're like, hey, we make people fat and arteries clog, but at least we're worried about your vision.
Yeah, put on the
Yeah,
goggles.
so we give you some
don't have to-
crystal-
Yeah,
have to see
but
it.
if the O'Donnells are in a movie, God damn it, you can fill these glasses with Dr. Pepper and get a McRib.
Now you can't even see the mirror anymore.
Okay, hey, and you know what? Hey,
Perfect.
we at DTB, we talk about the McRib Shamrock Shake conspiracy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got to hear this one.
It's not really a conspiracy. It's just the Shamrock Shake is the McRib of beverages.
Yeah, I drink a Shamrock.
Yeah, I like it, but I think it's going downhill.
Plus, have
It's
you
not
ever
the same.
seen?
You think so?
It's not the same. No, it's all
Frothy.
minty now.
Compared to what? The 1994
Yeah,
Shamrock Shake?
that was a real, like, you could really taste the
Do you
clover.
remember Uncle O'Grimacy?
That Grimace?
It was Grimace's Irish uncle who came. He was the
Just for the
purveyor.
Shamrock Shake, dude.
He was the purveyor of the Shamrock Shake. He was like,
That
Oh,
sounds-
Grimacy!
That sounds like a stereotype waiting to
Grimacy.
happen.
Well, he'd get canceled today, but
Yeah, I would.
No way, dude.
Grimacy.
The Irish don't do that.
no one cares about the Irish.
We're gonna do the hoity-toity stuff now.
Hoity-toity.
Yeah, and nobody, who cares, dude? And it's not even because I'm white. I could be like a third Asian and other stuff, and who cares?
And other stuff.
Hoity-toity.
Hoity-toity.
Yeah, they're
Hoity-toity.
the Irish are like, yeah, we're part of an island.
Yeah.
and we have
Anyways,
heritage.
so the Shamrock Shake, it's a pretty good beverage. The other day, though, I tried the Andes Shake from our other
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
fast food joint, Arby's.
You were talking about that. You didn't really get much feedback.
It was okay.
Was it?
It was okay.
Oh, you mean the Andy's mints?
Yeah, Andy's mint.
Okay.
Not just some guy named I'm
It's
Andy.
like, yeah, Andy's.
I
Here
made
comes
the
my
shake. It's got chocolate and popcorn in it.
Is that like the Andes Caps guy?
No, there was no hot fries in this son of a bitch.
So you had hot fries and
There was no
mints?
hot
Dude,
fries.
God, that seems like a freaking like
No hot
that,
fries.
dude. I don't even know if that's gonna be bad enough on your mouth. That's the other way around. Like later on, like 12 hours later, you're like, oh no, what is this feeling?
All right.
It's hot fries and mint.
Let's pose a question here, topical question to our guests.
Wait, before you pose the topical question, I want to circle back real quick.
We're going to circle back.
Circle back.
Band
That's
name
a
thing.
malarkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one of the problems, Modema was you couldn't really rhyme it with too much stuff, so it seemed like a good name. But yeah, Modema was probably the best you could do. And so,
Really?
Yeah, so I probably can't go with that.
Yeah, well, but then it was the thing that people kept mistaking it for Moderna. Like when we were doing
like
some
a
focus group.
What is
Yeah,
Moderna?
an R and an N. Kind of looks like an M.
They're like
Yeah.
sciencey. They did
Yeah,
a
it was
thing
all sciencey.
where they created the Mandela effect.
Yeah, it's sort of electronic
Oh.
Back in
sound.
time.
It's like our sound's
Really
really based around that
complex.
awesome synthesizer, and so we like whenever we're coming up with something new, we'll just flip around the different effects and just see something that sounds good, on the synthesizer, and just kind of come up with a rhythm, some sort of rhythm melody, and just kind of
That's
kind
cool.
of get started. But it's all based around that synthesizer, so we have more of a electronic sort of.
Can
sound.
you put your own sounds into your synthesizer? Like if you just
There's a way to. I'm not that advanced on it.
well, you
yet.
should learn
It's- we're going
and
through so many stuff.
you should sample once this is over. Sample the creaky chair.
That'd be worth it.
Yeah. Hey, those are
That'd be-
dumpster
yeah,
chairs,
that'd
dude.
A little
Oh,
rhythmic.
yeah, this is,
Those are dumpster chairs,
well, there
man.
must have been one nice dumpster. Because
Hey,
these
no,
are
There's a way you
nice
can do that.
chairs.
I'm not that advanced.
They
on
really
it yet.
tie that room together.
Let's just say that we have a Patreon. We have 3 Patreons.
3 Patreons.
Oh.
Yeah, patrons.
Let's shout out to our patrons, Amanda Howe.
If you wanted to as well, you can do it right here.
Wait, what's the name?
Patreon.com.
Amanda Howe, right?
Amanda Howe, and then we have Randy Dunkel.
Randy Dunkel, he's a patron.
And then
Randy Dunkel.
Kurt Doder.
Kurt Doder, good old Doder.
So we're good, dude.
Can't
we got
beat the Doder.
we got like X amount of dollars. There was a point I was making here.
We have,
but anyways,
we have tens of dollars stacked up
Yeah.
for our patron.
we're like in our
Okay.
we make as much as we are alive. And here, so I go to not spend this money on maybe some brews for the episode that
Maybe.
we're doing, and lo and behold, there's a rainbow in the sky, the sun is shining, there's birds
That's a
chirping,
nice day, yeah.
and I stubbed my freaking toe. you know?
Oh,
And I look down, there's blood spurting. I'm like, oh, this is awful.
Oh wow, that's a good.
Well, I grab it and I hold it and I squeeze it so I don't bleed to death. And as I look up, there's 2 chairs sitting by this dumpster, and I go, wow, those are in really good shape.
Yeah, you didn't tell me you had foot blood all over them.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So we wiped them down with a little bit of awesome. It said it's good for
you can definitely tell.
awesome.
I can feel the awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. But no, we were thinking if it's okay with you guys, like a Dudes, Tunes, and Brews first, maybe we were going to do a live on-air band name change.
oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Snoop!
Yeah,
okay.
because Modema wasn't working. He wasn't a big fan of it because of the Moderna stuff, and so we're looking at.
Well,
You want to tell him?
do you have names in
already
mind?
set on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
whoa,
well,
whoa,
we
whoa!
came
This
up
is
with
huge.
another idea
Huge.
Yeah, I'm pulling the trigger. Yeah, he came with a good idea, and I'm just pulling the trigger, man.
Oh my
Honestly,
god.
I'm sick of band name looking.
Okay, let's hear
Well, it
what
also sounds okay.
let's hear what you got, and we will judge it based on what it sounds like. And if it's awful, we will let you know.
All right.
So first, we're starting with Modema, right? That's where
Modema.
we're-
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to improve upon. Is
Okay.
Modema.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, lay it on him, Bitner.
This is your deal.
Yeah.
Modema.
Okay, Sistema.
Oh, okay. Sistema.
Keeping the ma.
Okay.
Yeah, we texted about it earlier today, and we weren't
Keeping the
not really
So
sure.
it sounds like you're just taking a bunch of IT words and putting an A at the end.
Yeah, we started with modem.
This one.
Yeah, and then we
Network,
tried. Next one is network ma.
I was gonna
I
say.
knew it.
Yeah.
Yes, I called it. Yes.
Anyway, that's the working title so
Email,
far.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Wi-Fi ma.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like a pharmaceutical. That's the only thing I'd
Wi-Fi
kick that
ma?
around a little bit.
I'm actually no.
Sounds a little bit like a pharmaceutical.
Yeah, I was thinking that would work for us because we could be like a pharmaceutical band. Like everything's kind of like drug commercial related. You know, it's like everything's like about.
If your set lasts longer than 4 hours.
If your set's right.
Yeah, you can
see
go
a
anywhere with
doctor.
that. Are you tired of not breathing? Take Moderna.
Well, I mean, you could have some kind of thoughtful, introspective songs like how many side effects before I gotta tell somebody. Like those
My
kind
arm
of.
is numb. The other's
Is that a bad thing though? Right.
Yeah, we just wanted something kind of like that sounded kind of like electronic and sterile and just kind of clean.
So very
Maybe,
pharmaceutical. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, maybe kind of like
Yeah.
even scientific almost.
Yeah.
How about the sterile dudes?
It's not that I hate
Hey,
it.
about the
no.
sterile Daryls.
Dude. Or Sterilma.
I mean, it feels like it's
Sterile.
it's putting my testicles in the crosshairs.
I do think Sistema is better than.
Actually, it's just I like it.
Sterilma.
Sterile. Yeah,
Systema.
it's way better than Sterile.
Yeah, that's sterile. That's sterile Daryl.
When I hear Sistema, I'm thinking prog or I'm thinking metal. Or I'm
Yeah, it
thinking
does sound like a metal.
it could be one or the other. It's one of those things that like, all right, you could go watch these guys for like half hour or 3 hours. You're gonna have a good ride.
It sounds like a Gojira song.
Yeah.
Sistema. Yeah.
Sistema. Yeah. So, all right. You know what? While we're thinking this over, mulling this over.
Yes.
Let's try another brew.
Let's mow it over.
Let's go here with this Dobro. What you
Let's
got?
do the German number.
No, actually, it's not German.
Oh.
Wrong culture.
Did you just assume this can's culture?
It says Ein.
Oh, because it's got umlauts. It's got to be from that area of the world. What are you?
A Germanic nation?
Yeah, pretty much though. This is from Iceland,
Iceland.
which I assume is probably Germans that went that way.
Yeah, they were there.
They took their language and their hot.
It's just Germans that got tired of the French.
Yeah, you know what? I'm finding out that my family, we went to France and hung out there because of some religious crap, and then we came over here to like Virginia. Long story. We'll talk about it. Long-winded. Who gives a crap? But yeah, we're like just Germans that went to France and like ate cheese and like, this cheese sucks.
What did you do, like a 23andMe or something?
Yeah, pretty much. I spit in a tube, and then I decided to do a DNA test. Okay, so we're gonna do Einstock.
Can't let the spit go to waste.
I think I'm going to
Stop.
I'm gonna try
half this can betwixt us,
Okay.
and then hand it amongst Yaus,
Yeah, through the window.
and
Through the
then then we will cheers.
We will cheers.
We will,
Prost it up.
Store.
All right, this time Bitner gets some beer.
yeah.
Yeah. I just killed a whole beer and I'm like,
There's a Bitner amongst the people. I just kind of.
Thanks.
It's just enough to taste. There's enough taste here to, have a good time.
Enough to have a good time. We used to just drink full beers and we'd get like shit faced.
Einstein.
But once we got a Patreon
Yeah,
and a budget,
see that
we started
going
to
through
be
all these
worse with
pretty
money.
quickly.
You know, it's for the kids. We got to be more responsible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rest in
it
peace.
looks
Dust
like
Till.
milk.
So yeah, look at it. All right. First of all, look at the bubbles.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, they look good, right?
I mean,
They're bubbles.
Yeah, it's bubbly. It's do good. Would you say it's like a McDonald's Sprite, or
Yeah.
just a 7-Up out of a 20-ounce bottle?
Yeah, it's more like a 7-Up.
Yeah.
Okay.
like frothy pollution.
It's like a 7-Up you've been drinking for a couple hours and
And it's pretty much a one finger head on it. It looks really good. It's good, clean. It's got a slight cloudiness to it,
slight.
but it's from the Icelandic waters,
Some
not
layers.
from the Greenlandic
The
waters.
Icelandic waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Yes, sir. Yes, and it's good to go. It's got a what's that say? Good viscosity.
It's got a yeah.
All right, everybody.
Legs.
Oh yeah.
Let's
yeah.
it's time to try this Einstock.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers.
those brews.
Oh, it's got those Bjork undertones.
Oh yeah.
Nah, it sounds better.
I'm like cute, but really, what I did? She's
Cute
like,
but weird. Yeah.
is Bjork modern, Yoko?
She didn't break up any bands though.
Yeah, no.
No.
No, but she could do it on her own. So
So she
there's
can
always
get
that.
crazy though. Yoko got crazy, a little. And yeah, Bjork. You remember that clip where she, went nuts on some reporter?
Yeah,
No.
I just thought it was
That's
just her
sexy, by the
acting
way.
it
That's
out.
what
I like it. That actually did endear me to her.
that makes me want that makes me even more attracted.
Yeah, she's
to
kind of
Bjork.
cute, dude. But she's cute.
She's
like
so crazy.
I don't think she's stabby crazy, so that's good.
Stabby
no,
crazy.
No.
You know, just keep the violence out of here, Bjork.
She might stab you.
She might like poison you or something. But
I think she'd go live inside a polar bear for about 3 days and then come back.
Inside, like
Yeah, just
Like
like
a tauntaun?
tauntaun.
Like
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Totally tauntaun stuff.
would she just like lay inside of it motionless for 3 days, or would she do stuff?
That's not upon me or
Well,
her
she'd have
spiritual.
Like she's
journey.
on her Netflix.
It'd be cool if
Yeah,
Bjork was
she's
your
a-
girlfriend because she'd have all these interesting instruments everywhere, like dulcimers and things.
Yeah, that's right. Or as we've been saying, dobro.
Dulcimers.
We've been saying dobro on that. What is a dobro?
A dobro is an
Dobro.
instrument.
Yeah,
It's a
it's a
four-string,
big
right?
fat ass guitar.
It's like a guitar. You play with a slide, I think.
Is it got some
Sometimes you
metal
play 'em
kind
down
of
like
thing
that
on
with
the
It's
a
like a
slide.
lap steel.
Oh, neat.
Like a lap
exactly.
steel.
You play a guitar like a lap steel. That's
But
what
Yeah,
it's,
it's
a different tuning though, right? It's
Curtis Lowe
I
could
don't know
play
what's
one.
Oh, shit,
I'm just a
dude.
drummer.
Oh, that's
Right.
what he talks about in that Leonard Skinner song?
Yeah, yeah.
He says dobro in that?
Tune up your dobro.
Oh, man, dude. That's made me like that a lot more.
My grandpap used to play dobro.
Did he play it across his knee?
Yeah, down like that, on a table or on his knee.
Nice.
That's great, dude.
That's the way to do it.
That is the
Yeah.
way to do it.
That's also the way to go to Alabama with a banjo
That's true.
on the knee.
So that's enough about geography.
Yeah.
So you guys are working up music, new music,
Yeah.
playing in bathrooms and basements across
Yep.
the state.
Yep, working that circuit.
Working out pharmaceutical names, what have you. What
That's
are
where
you?
we're at right now.
What are you planning once you
Get rich quick scheme is what it sounds like to me. It's like, we got this medication, what do we name it? And they're like,
Systema.
name it, take this,
take
take
right.
this? Okay.
Take this,
So what is the next
I don't know, it's
step?
not sold on. I don't know.
What is the next step for Sistema, Modema, Wi-Fi?
Yeah, the next step, we're trying to get out, play some shows, get out and about. Trying to find, like every other musician, we're trying to figure out what venues have survived. I mean, we don't even care. We'll do house parties. We'll do yoga studios. We'll do cheerleading camps. We're really not that, like,
Yeah,
biased,
old folks
really.
homes.
Yeah, well, probably not the old folks. But unless it's like Cougar Town. But
Cougar Town.
Oh, dude.
whoops,
Hey,
did I
hey, is that a slip? Are we going back to the Chandler thing again, dude? Could you be any more derivative?
I'm totally married, you guys. I said Cougar
Yeah.
Town.
Yeah, it's all right, dude. That's fine. Well, isn't that why you went to Florida, my friend over there? Bitner?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
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 Cougar
one
Town.
of the reasons.
Yeah,
I was
muff diving.
Plains,
Yeah, dude. It's a good time, dude, but you make good money down there
Yeah.
doing it.
You can. Clam diving.
Yeah, you go down there. You gotta get what you can haul in. You
They
know.
call it
Right.
muff snorkeling.
God damn.
The
That's
buff
good.
snorks.
All right. So you heard it here first, folks. So what do we want to do? Do we want to put a poll online and see about the name, or are you guys gonna like?
Well, I thought it'd be interesting to see what the audience thinks, and then we'll probably just neglect it.
You know, this is our first time in a long time that we've been live to even see if they're even leaving comments.
I don't think they are.
I don't think things are happening. They might. Sometimes the people like it. They're like, "Yeah, you guys are doing great." They're like, "Thanks. You guys keep doing what you're doing."
You're doing great, kids.
Yeah. So, real quick, Mr. Santana, could I interrupt you? We have swapped seats.
We have swapped seats for the evening.
Because we brought the desk outside.
Yes.
And could you reach within my drawer there? And
You want me to reach into your
Whoa.
drawers?
I would like you to dig deep within my drawers and see what kind of gifts we can give these two fine young gentlemen.
Is this drawer?
Yeah, is there anything in it? Did I put gifts in there?
This is a deep ass drawer.
Well, don't get your elbow caught. Nah, I guess I didn't put anything in there. Oh,
Hold
that's
on,
a gift.
Hold on. There's a baseball card.
I think Darbro might know what to do with that. I
This
don't know.
man?
The baseball card?
Yeah, there's one for the. I'll give that to him. And then
Is this for like a Christmas ornament?
he could put that probably like a nose ring.
Could have been.
Pretty good with that. Would you? And then I got you to check this one out here too. I want to show off to the guys.
Okay.
So we got that, and then
What about this? What about this here?
oh, I'm definitely not giving that away, but we'll show it off too.
Oh,
Okay,
what's
so-
this? Oh.
Okay, well, I brought some goods out here for you guys, but we'll start off with something simple. How about a sticker and a mint?
Yeah. Well,
Sure.
is this like a prison thing where
here
if
we
you...
go, yeah.
Whoa! You got
Here you go. Could you go ahead and give this to Bitner there?
Yeah,
there we go.
right. But this isn't...
Oh, I need him to have the sticker too.
Oh, yeah.
We got anything else there for?
Oh, look at
Oh yeah, I
that.
got the card here. Here we go. I got the card.
Oh, you got the card. Okay.
All right, and,
It's fireworks.
and then here you go
It's
there.
fireworks.
But is this like a prison thing where now like you own us?
Well,
Do you want us to?
That's why I own us.
it's called a check mark in a box for a reason, and you decided
you.
to put it there.
I'm excited
Chuck
about this.
Finley. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The old Chuck.
Oh, Chucky Fins.
You know, I used to have a cat named Chuck.
The old Iron Chuck, as we called him. Pitcher for the Padres.
Chuck Finley, look at that. He's actually related to Molehill.
Really?
Yeah, Finley.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah, Molehill.
I'm
totally guessing.
Firecracker. That's awesome.
Yeah, I thought that would go well with your gongs there.
Yeah.
Maybe
Doesn't it look like
let it
Finley?
go off
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
a
we'll
Keith-
get to that.
do a Keith Moon
There's
thing.
a
He looks
really
like a
nice
Finley.
long
Looks like a
fuse.
Finley.
Yeah.
Nice long fuse usually means it's nice and dangerous.
Yeah, that's good. I was like,
Gives you enough time to
like,
vacate the blast
Yeah.
radius.
well, I thought you seemed like a guy who's probably like a nature guy, because you're in pretty good shape. You probably run a lot.
Disc golf.
Probably,
He does disc
Yeah, I
golf.
play a lot of disc golf.
Yeah, so it seems like
Nice.
you probably are the kind of guy who could light a firecracker
Yeah,
and
and-
get on out.
And
You
get
know
out-
what I'm
get the hell
saying?
out. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
The observation.
Hey,
Here we go.
we're gonna talk to our pal Jake. We're gonna reach out there. Hey, Jake, there's a box, right there on the deal. You know what? Never mind. We'll do this in a minute. I've got some buttons for you guys.
Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah. So
bought a
Some
grocery
flair.
cart.
yeah, I
Some
got some
flair
flare.
for us to wear.
Yeah, we got one of your 13 mandatory pieces.
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
So,
Nice.
and lastly, with the gifts, I'm going to gift your eyes with 2 pieces of media that
You
we have in
flash
the
us?
drawers. Well, I got that in the green screen
Yeah, we
suit
got
for you.
right. We got
Speaking of which,
sausage suit.
this doesn't look the best in this situation. Whoa, it's a ghost book. But Gremlins 2, the new batch, movie
Ooh.
storybook. I don't know if this is new old stock or not. I've never officially opened it.
Don't do it now.
I'm not going.
You'll get
It's
lost
been
in
open. You
nostalgia.
can tell. But yeah, Gremlins 2, the new batch movie storybook. Isn't that something?
Oh, nice.
That
Okay.
is something.
I do want to open it
If
up
you
and
had the
check it
record
out.
there, not
Wow.
soundtrack.
We got this, Jim. Under Siege on VHS
Oh, yeah.
with Mr. Steven
Hey,
Seagal.
hey, let's pose for the camera for this one.
It's hot. He was really hot in that one.
I'm just the cook.
That's,
I'm just the cook.
yeah,
Anyways,
that's ponytail.
the tagline on this one is Die Hard on a battleship.
Well, see, I always liked that one because that was like right when that was like Steven Seagal's. I would say his prime.
Oh, that's
People
his
say it was like a
top
little before
film.
that, but I think he was in his prime right there.
That's when he got his hair fixed, yeah.
Yeah,
That was the plug.
yeah.
Let's
I wasn't that crazy about the time, but I grew on it.
show this to the camera real quick. Show how crisp and pretty this freaking case is. That's in really good shape.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's
yeah, legit.
go ahead and get a good look of feel. Go ahead and get a whiff of that, dude. That's real cardboard.
Did you just buy that?
Maybe.
This is-
Buy a fresh VHS tape?
I'm gonna go on a limb and say this is a knockoff because the inside of the box, it's totally brown cardboard instead of the nice white poster board that I'm used to. So, what a piece of shit.
Oh, whoa! You're trying to say this is counterfeit?
It's counterfeit.
No, Mr. Chung would have never done that. He sells me only the finest freaking VHS tapes, and he says I get lots of new old stock for you. And I said, you are the man, Chung. And you know what? He would never.
I feel like you just made this guy up.
No, I would never. I'm pretty upset. Here, Steve, you go ahead and evaluate that. See, I think there's a hologram sticker on there. It says for really real, for reals.
I mean, it's got, so
Stevenson.
far it checks out.
Wait, is this Kevin Seagal? It says.
Kevin Seagal.
No.
It's Steven with a P.
Yeah,
That was-
Katie Seagal.
Yeah, oh yeah, that would be a much better film actually.
Yeah, it's spelled Siege with a J.
Under
Busey.
Siege. Gary
Ooh, no
Busey.
shit.
Yeah.
Busey.
So-
That's right. Gary
Oh.
Busey was in that.
So Gary
That's right.
Busey is the old Snape of this one.
I forget.
Well, he was the wild card.
Yeah.
What's old dude?
He's
from
always the wild card.
What's the dude from Die Hard that was in the?
Crap. Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah, Samuel Jackson. Who's the bad guy? Who's the Snape?
Yeah, that guy, that German guy.
Yeah,
Nick Cage.
Yes.
Talking about the actor?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's Alan
Rickman.
Thank you. Yes.
yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, Alan Stickman.
Alan Stickman.
Stickman.
Stick
Yeah.
Stickly.
There it is.
Yeah. How did I not remember that? Well, the Gary Busey is the Alan Rickman of Under Siege.
Okay.
Okay.
That was the compare. That's what I was
We've
trying to do.
established that.
That's what I was trying to do.
So then, so as far as back on track here, Moderna.
Moderna, yeah, that's the old name. That's in the rear view at this point.
How about Eczema?
I honestly, I didn't realize we were going to
see,
be talking
that's-
about band names at all today on this thing.
I like Systema. No, not really. Not as I said it out loud. I hate it.
Yeah, it's looks. It's one of those things that looks good, but then when you say it, you hate yourself for saying it. But
Yeah.
eczema, I don't really like that. So
I
don't like that
tell you
dry
what.
humor.
Yeah, we got a whole list.
Tell you what. Whenever I get an idea for a band name, I put it on this list, and I've been compiling this for. Let me run some by you.
That sounds familiar.
Let me run some
Let's
by
go.
you.
Let's go. I'm gonna write some of these down.
How about here's a good one. How about fuck you, fatso?
Yeah. Perfect.
Oh yeah, FYF, right? And we
No?
had like the F's
Okay.
go two different ways, like wings.
All right, so that's a
No,
bust.
that's okay.
Yeah.
You sold me on
How
that. I didn't
about
like it.
how about here's a good one. Potatoes for Pablo. Eh?
Ooh.
Eh?
It's too many syllables.
All right.
Yeah, a little carb
Okay.
heavy.
Okay. How about
Too many carbs.
how
Too
about
Too starchy.
how about this? This is gold. Swamp meat.
That's not bad.
Yeah, actually, that's.
Swamp meat. How about human burger?
How about human manatees? That's on the list.
Humanities.
Yeah. That's the joke.
Humanities.
That's the
Yay! I like Becca Loves Bacon. That was a really good one.
That's a good one.
I remember you said that one.
I said that one.
I believe
It's
that.
too many
yeah.
syllables.
It's
though.
not on my list.
BLB, dude.
Becca loves bacon.
Yeah, BLB,
Yeah.
I guess you could do.
That's going on the
I like
list.
to do like acronyms and stuff, you know. Whoever thought like the guys were sitting around like System of a Down and like, nah, it's too many words, dude. And like SOAD. And like that's
Okay,
harder to say
that
than the
works.
word say the
So?
words. So yeah.
So?
It's easier to say System of a Down than SOAD.
Yeah.
Then I would say
That is true.
then I would say
So what are some good band names that some bands that you guys know? What are some good band names of some of your favorite bands?
oh, favorite band names?
Yeah.
Well, you got
'Cause
some.
most of them are just strange.
Oh
Well,
man, it's
yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
I mean, Soundgarden's pretty cool.
Soundgarden's a cool
Soundgarden.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about Pavement the other day. We like Pavement. That's a cool name.
Pavement's good. Great band too, by the way. Yeah. Sublime was a neat fun
Yeah,
name.
Sublime. That's a good name.
I like them. I don't know, man.
Last Tiger.
Lots of good names out there.
That's not good. Though.
No
like,
Doubt is another cool one.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
doubt.
that one's not
There's a
bad.
lot of good '90s.
But like
stuff.
Pearl Jam's garbage. Like that's a stupid
Yeah.
name. Like,
Well, yeah,
You
what
know-
like
you
the
know what's
Pearl
worse than
Jam? What is that?
You know
What's
what's
the-
worse than that? Stone Temple Pilots.
yeah, that's.
That is a dumb name. I
That's
think.
a pretty
Yeah.
dumb name, yeah.
You know what? There's a
Weezer.
completely kick-ass band, and man, they have the worst name ever. I just hate to even utter it, but they're called Snarky Puppy,
Snarky
they're
Puppy,
dope.
dude.
and they're so talented. But man, that's just the worst band name there ever was.
That's shit.
Too many
dude.
Y's.
There's also
Yeah, they're so
Skinny
good.
Puppy, dude.
Check them out.
Then the Skinny Puppy, yeah.
Yeah, but that's
That's,
like
I
that's,
industrial.
somehow
not
I
as
like-
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somehow that works. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard coming up with a band name. I mean, you know.
I just gave you 4 solid gold ones.
What was the one about the potato?
Potatoes
Oh,
for Pablo.
Potatoes for
Yeah.
Pablo.
I like that one the best.
Kind of ties
It's kind of
in
long though.
Irish and
I'm
Latin.
still going with what was it? The
It's a little
FYF.
Irish Latin.
Fuck you,
flavor.
fatso.
Fuck you, Fatso. Only because
It's
you
like
get a
a-
cool thing going with the
it's like a
they don't-
spicy potato
but it
soup.
almost looks too much like the Weezer thing.
Nice.
Well, what if you did Funk You, Fatso?
Funk you, Fatso is good because then it's not
Then
body
it's
shaming.
friendly. Yeah, then
you can
it's
kind of
friendly.
bring fat
Yeah.
kids in on it.
Right.
That's what I'm cool. I want to be pro fat kid. That's what I want to be.
It's like
Not like I like stay fat, but you're fat kid.
It's pro-
So just enjoy it while you're a teenager.
It's pro
and shit.
and con at the same time because you're still utilizing the word fatso, but you're just trying to make it a good connotation.
Yeah, Fatso, come on,
Yeah.
Fatso, let's move. And he's like, yeah, I like to dance too, but I like to eat sandwiches. And you're like, so do I. And he's like, damn.
At the same time, bro.
Yeah, dude.
why
All
you
you're
gotta
doing
do
is
it.
encouraging good health by movement, and
That's
then
right.
you're encouraging these fat kids to hang out.
Yeah, that's true.
Networking.
It's like ribbing them. You're just gently ribbing them. Like, come on,
Yeah.
Funk You, Fatso. Get on the dance floor.
And talking about fat kids dancing makes me very thirsty.
Same.
And I gotta say,
Empty cup.
we got one more for the evening that we're gonna try on air, and then we're gonna call this a dudes.
Well, we got to get the band name before we.
What we're gonna do?
Yeah, we gotta find
We're
some
here
fucking
all
band
night.
names.
What we're gonna do is we're going to take a hiatus.
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 It's hiatus.
Hiatus. And then you guys are gonna set up gongs and such, and then we're gonna take it to
The next level.
taking it to the streets.
So,
So
tell me about
yeah.
Indy Gong.
Yeah, I haven't talked about that yet. Should we talk about it before we set it up?
no,
No.
we're gonna drink
Okay.
this beer. I'm
gonna
gonna ask
jump
you what
right.
your favorite sequel is, and then we're gonna call it a night.
Okay.
But then we're gonna get gongs flowing.
Gongzilla.
Yeah. Oh, we can talk about
yeah, I hope we
Gongzilla
talked
too.
enough about our music, you know.
Gongzilla
Yeah.
down on the farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked enough about it.
I think so.
You talked enough about your music. People want to hear your music. People want to
Yeah.
eat your music like a delicious cheeseburger that they left in the sun for 4 hours with mayonnaise on it.
So we talked.
It's all pretty. Yeah, it's all pretty. Smooth. It's kind of like simple. Simple songs. Really, they're not like too composed. We both got chops, but we're not like just showing them off and like just playing to hear ourselves
Chops.
play.
He's clean shaven, and you got stubble. I don't see any chops.
Not just playing to hear ourselves play.
No,
I just
not
want to play
mutton
like
chops.
what's right for the song.
Is this an interview? It is an interview.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. I felt like I was trying to hire you for a minute.
So
You're hired. You both
Sorry,
are hired.
sorry,
We start on Monday.
with what?
The job of these guys playing the music that they're gonna blow these people's faces off with.
Well,
First thing Monday morning, we're gonna find a band name,
Yeah,
and then we're gonna get some coffee.
Is that what corporate rock's
we're gonna
like?
set up and play.
They just keep talking about this band. I don't think it even exists.
I don't either. I feel like I'm
I
being
think-
sold something. Is
Oh,
this-
we got 45 minutes that doesn't exist.
I think they made this up just to be on the show. Honestly.
Oh no, we
really?
have we have 13 songs done and ready to go. So
Yeah.
we're pretty excited about it.
I mean, that's not beneath us what you suggested, but we legit have 13 songs.
So what are we gonna do next time? Are we gonna have a freaking conference table and hang out, and there's gonna be some guy up there with like the sheets of paper that he's flopping around?
Yep.
What are you selling me here?
It's
What
kind
are
of
you-
how
He's gonna have the pie graph.
you want me to believe that this
I
is?
picture it.
Yeah, is this all gongs and freaking
No, it has nothing to do with
synthesizers?
gongs, actually.
Yeah, we actually skipped the gongs this time
Yeah.
for Sistema. That's our working name.
Okay, so with the Sistema, what's going down? All right, you now have the floor. You have 60 seconds.
Okay, so Sistema, basically, let me break it down for your elevator speech. So you've got Bitner. He's playing drums and keyboards at the same time. You got myself, I'm just playing bass. It's only one thing, but I'm playing like two people. And the fact of the matter is, we've got great arrangements. We've got catchy tunes. We're bringing melodies. We've got memorable riffs. We're talking rhythms. We're talking great vibes. It's tactile. You feel it in your soul, in your heart, in your groin. It's legit. But it's simple. It's not too overthought. It's not too underthought. It's just thought, pure thought.
It's a bunch of ill shit.
Okay, so if I was on this elevator and I heard that, I would say that sounds like a lot of words.
Tons.
Let's hear some fucking music.
Are you guys ready to fucking rock the house? Are
We
you
have
guys
some
ready?
generic recordings. We just
Actually,
kind of set
yeah.
up the cell phone in the room as we're playing, but
Yeah, it's cell phoned out,
some
bro.
tight recordings, but they don't. The quality's not that.
No, we've done that before. It's not a good idea.
Oh well, you know what? I say we're gonna go ahead and try this brew here. The 1E IPA,
Hey-yo.
Oscar Blues. It's disappearing in my screen. Let's hand it over to you boys there. I think this beer here is a lot like cilantro. You either like it or you don't.
Oh,
you
good.
tried
Yeah.
this one, huh?
I find that's
Ooh.
that's what gongs are like too. Some people just they're mesmerized by them. And some people just think that that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat.
That's almost that's almost
You're-
a sour.
Cheers, man.
Your
One,
reaction
two,
is
three.
concerning me.
Cheers for this.
Cheers.
Hey.
Cheers. Your reaction's concerning me. Let's see.
It's almost like a sour. It's very dry.
Oh yeah. Real
It tastes
I
like
like
dish
it,
soap. It
Yeah, so I
does.
said-
It is like cilantro.
So you two are kind of iffy. Me and my friend Bitner over there are like, yeah, I'll drink it.
Yo.
It's
No, I like it,
kind
I
of
like it.
I'll drink it.
no. Don't come over on our side now, Steve. It's too
Yeah,
late.
I was always on the fence. I mean, but
That's how cilantro can be, though. It's like, this burrito's still
I drank
good.
it.
Still good. No, it's a light IPA. It's not too.
It's
bitter.
a very light IPA, but
Yeah, it
it's
is light.
definitely got something else to it. Like it's not. This doesn't scream IPA to me.
It's almost like some citrus or something.
This is IPB.
It screams some kind of sour shit to me.
yeah.
Like what is it? Where's the can?
Oscar
Oh,
Blues.
oh.
Oscar Blues is up to his old
Grapefruit
tricks
or some
again.
shit.
Never mind. I'll read it later. I'll research it on my own
Where'd
time.
that can go? Oh, they got the can. Well, you guys, let's let them. Let's let
Yeah, we
them
got
talk
the
about
key.
it.
Feel free to Google this. Oscar
Right.
Blues.
Read the can for us.
1E IPA, Oscar Blues Brewery, up to his old tricks again. So, what do you want, the calories?
No, like, is there a synopsis on it? Like, this beer is like shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it says
beer
here,
get you
according to the Surgeon General.
No, wrong.
Yeah, women should not drink.
Could you be any more wrong?
Oh, no, here it says Hazy India Pale Ale.
Okay, yeah, good.
All right, very good.
Show enough.
Hazy must mean cilantro.
Hazy usually just means
all right.
kind of like you can't see through it. It's like thick.
Let's backtrack here. What was the first brew we drank this evening?
First thing we drank tonight was
the Bitner brew.
Mind Haze.
Mind Haze IPA, brought to us by our pal, new
It's really tasty.
new honorary
Oh,
dude,
that's my favorite.
John Bitner.
John David Bitner.
Let's start a rapid fire.
David
Bitner,
Bitner.
1 to 5 brews. What do you rate the Mind Haze?
Oh man, that's my go-to. That's a 5. 5 being the best.
Yes, of
Fiver.
course. Yes, it's a fiver. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to be able to see through my beer. I want it nice and thick.
You like a good haze.
Yeah, nice hazy one.
Okay. Dobro.
I would say the Mind Haze was pretty good. My favorite is Fat Tire. It's been up there for years. It's going to be hard to unseat. But the Mind Haze,
Now
I
let's
think,
play. How old are you?
is it's a dark horse in the running. It was pretty good. I got to admit, it's kind of upset at the brackets.
So what number do you give it?
Oh.
1 to 5 brews. The
1 to
Mind
5?
Haze. The Mind Haze IPA.
Oh, what? 5 being good? Which one's good? 1 or 5?
5.
Let's say 5.
The higher the number is always the better.
Because it's golf.
Okay.
Or
I
its
give it
age.
a 4.
4. Okay. Froman.
Well, that was a lot. I would have to say if I was to drink this beer, and I did, I would enjoy it. And I would enjoy it about 4.65% of the time out of 5.
Ah.
It's a good brew. I liked it. It was nice and smooth. It was hazy. It was rich, flavorful. I'd give it a 4 3/4. So let's split the difference here and give it a 4.85.
4.85.
All right.
It's good beer.
All right.
She's a good beer.
Now we'll tally the studio audience's scores.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it seems to be they seem to concur.
They seem to
What was
concur.
the second one?
What was the second one? You guys got the cans or anything of it? We
Yeah, the
start
second
passing
one was
around.
the Einstock.
Einstock. Einstock was pretty
Da.
tasty.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
John Bitner.
Icelandic.
What was your 1 to 5 on that one?
You know, I'm gonna give this like a 3.75.
Okay. Dobro.
Solid.
I like the bjerkiness of it, but I can't really get with the Viking on the front. So I'm afraid I'm goes in the 1. I'm gonna 1 it.
Just
One?
bad
Yeah,
marketing.
I'm sorry. I just got to 1 it. Plus, look at this little can. Like it makes it look like Andre the Giant carrying this thing.
What is it, a
It's like-
small can?
It's called a regular size
Oh,
can.
it's a small
Yeah,
can.
it's a little small guy.
I didn't notice that.
Is it? It was like 11.2.
Wow, it is.
Yeah, look at it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Does it have the fluid ounces
That's
on
some
there?
shit. I've never seen that. I thought all cans were.
No wonder I went to work.
That's
sober.
bullshit. Hey, y'all. Small cans.
Small can. That's how they work you over.
Beware.
in Iceland.
Well, in Iceland, yeah.
See,
you-
that's 11.2.
It's just like the.
Fluid. Who does point? You know.
That's
Ounces.
that's European, like the bottles, like
Oh,
Stella,
right, yeah, because
Stella
it's
and shit.
330 milliliters.
It's,
Yeah.
Whoa.
it's
Froman's
half
right. Yeah, it's because it's dark there all the time. They can't tell it's a smaller can.
Yeah.
They can't,
It's
Sons
all
of
about the
bitches.
sun, dude. The sun is derivative of the can size. Everyone, I thought everyone.
I know
Is the sun
Froman.
really that important though?
I know,
It's debatable.
I mean, for up to 2 weeks, they say that you can live, but it's pretty miserable.
It's debatable.
very debatable.
Yeah.
All right, Einstock, Froman.
I'm giving the Einstock a solid 4. I think it's good. Not as good as the Porter.
I give it a 4 and 4.25. Wasn't my favorite, but I'll drink it.
Oh, I kind of
Yeah.
blew the curve on this one, guys.
Yeah, you did. We're gonna call it like a 3.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Dobro.
So, yeah, I just didn't care for the Viking.
All right.
Yeah, classic.
So then, last
Good
but
job.
not least, we had the Oscar Blues 1 or whatever the hell.
1E.
1E.
All right, Bitner.
I like this one. It's kind of clean tasting. I like pale ales. You know, I'll give it a 4.
Okay.
Dobro.
Well, I think Oscar Blues is up to his old tricks again, his old antics here, trying to push off hazy India Pale Ale when it's really just cilantro drink. But I liked it, so I'm going to go with 4.835.
Okay. I've got
That's
this
pretty high.
Oscar Blues can that my pal just threw out the window. Rude. But I caught it swimming.
What you do with your trash in your own home is fine.
Yeah. But I might say that, I don't know. I wish this had a picture of a Viking on it.
I wish it had more citrus in it.
That's funny.
Yeah. But I don't know. I would say as an IPA or blah, 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 I'd probably give it a 3.75.
Wow, high marks.
It's
all
not the
around, but,
worst. It's not my favorite. It's kind of a it's not going to come up into my 4s and above because whatever.
I'm going to give it a solid number 2 because I thought it was shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
like-
Real talk.
You were waiting for that one.
I was.
Too good. That was too good.
Yeah, it doesn't make me cry.
It's way too bitter for me to consider
give me
it an India Pale Ale. It tasted like almost like a sour to me. It was on the verge of sour, and I did not like it.
Okay. All right. Well, with that said, we've had a fantastic night. We've had some brews. We've talked about some tunes, and we are about to hear some here in a little bit. But lo and behold, one of the things I would like to do before we do end this session is try this $2.99 per 6-pack brew here.
Beer
I would like to.
Beer Cayman.
I would like
I'm
to
ready for that.
toast to my pals here. This Boxer.
Boxer lager.
Boxer.
I'm ready for that.
I hardly know her.
Ha!
Oh.
So let's, without further ado, let's try the cheapest beer on the table this evening.
Fellas, if I could please get your glasses this way.
Yes, sir.
We're going to give it a little slop because you want to awaken the aroma.
No, I think you just want to give them more head to cheat them.
Well, you're going to have that Sunday morning.
The hair of the dog.
Yeah, you want to be able to awaken those floral back flavors of the clove and the. Get a little glass here.
Oh, now look at this, though. This is not nearly as opaque
This
as
is
that mine
something.
tastes.
All right, fellas. Well, do you have anything else to say before we close this out and set you up for your hanging out and doing stuff in front of the camera?
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi to my good friends Johnny and Shauna Ping, Matt Kennicott, Steve Ramshackle, talking about Steve Smith. Just want to say hey to Josh House, talking about. That's it. That's all the friends I have. But
All right. Oh, yeah. Woo!
Did I want to say anything?
yeah, let's say something.
Thanks for watching, everybody, man. Come check us out. We don't know what our band name's
yeah.
quite going to be yet.
We'll be the band with the new
But it's-
name. That's how you can tell it's us.
Yeah, it's a dope sound, and I like it. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Come check us out pretty soon.
All right. Well, with that said, we're going to cheers to y'all, and thanks
Cheers.
for
Thanks
coming
for
out
having us.
tonight.
Yeah, good
And,
times, yeah, cheers.
This season 4, episode 3 of Dudes
Tunes,
No, best season yet.
and Brews.
and Brews.
And Brews.
Are you guys got it?
Oh, this tastes like a gym.
Dudes, Tunes, and Brews.
God, that's why they call it Boxer.
Tastes like a $2.99 beer.
Yeah.
$2.99. You think so?
Yeah, it tastes,
This is terrible.
Tastes
I'd rather have a 1.
Are these as bad as the bad elf beers from over the Christmas?
We've had a lot of bad beers. I'd put that in with the yellow can cooks.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is probably a solid 2.
This is definitely hobo beer.
This is canary piss, guys. I don't hate to break it to you.
Boxer. Are you a hobo boxer? Do you want to pass out? Well, welcome to your $2.99, 5% alcohol, no preservatives, no additives. No
It's
preservatives or
almost-
additives, dude.
No flavor either.
That's true.
It-
It's almost like it's already been drank.
Yes, it's like you drank this, pissed it in a cup, and said,
Yeah.
one more try.
Just
Almost.
One more try.
second time's the charmer.
All right, well, I'm Josh Froman,
I'm Harlow Santana.
and thanks to you for once again. Damn, this is all deleted scenes live. Thank you for joining us on Dudes.
Tunes, and
Brews.